What's going on, everybody? So today we're going to be looking at the Coral View Lens smartphone and tablet filter by Polyp Labs. I'm going to do a really quick unboxing, show you guys what you get with the kit, how to put it together, and we're going to actually look at all the different lenses and different options at one specific coral in my tank. So it comes with this nice little cleaning cloth for the lenses, which I highly recommend using. Don't use a t-shirt or something. And it comes with your clip. It does have a really nice quick release cover for it, which is cool. And it comes with 3 lenses. 1, 2, and then this one right here. So let's look at the lenses. The yellowish lens is I believe it's a 20K. Yeah, it's a 20K lens. It says it right on the side. The orangish lens is a 15K lens, and the clear one is actually a macro lens. Come in these nice little cases here with a little foam on them. It's nice. And this one, as you can see already how it magnifies it, this is the macro lens for close shots. Now the way these go on is they have really fine threads here. So when you put it on, you want to be careful. Should go on very, very easily. The really cool thing about these, so if you want to choose a lens or not even have a lens, you can actually stack them. So you can take your macro lens and put it right on top of a specific gel filter that you like. You can do all kinds of crazy combinations. You can actually stack all 3. And if you really want to, put the cover on it. That's a good way to carry it around if you want to carry it around like that and then take it off when you need to. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at each lens at one specific coral in my tank so you can kind of get an idea on how they work. Alright, so here we're looking at my favorite mushroom. Right now I'm using just 2 Blue Plus bulbs and 1 of the Reef Bright lights. That is the light that it's under right now, so the tank is really, really blue. So let's take a look at this coral under just the 15,000 or the 15,000K lens. So here it is with just the 15K lens on. Definitely cancels out some of the blue on the coral itself and makes the colors a little bit more bright. I really like this. Now let's just use the 20K lens. I like that one too. It makes the coral a little bit more greenish, I guess you could say. But this is the 20K only lens. Now let's just stack them both and see how the 20K plus the 15K looks together. Alright, so this is it stacked now. This is 15K plus the 20K lens. I can tell the difference if you look at the rock directly behind the mushroom, the rock that the mushroom's actually attached to. That is an older piece of rock that was in my other tank that's got that really nice purple coralline algae on it. And the rock surrounding it is the brand new Carib Sea Life Rock shapes. So you could see that it's definitely cleared up the rock. The coral is a little bit more orange. I can't see as many blues and reds in it. Let me try and bring down the darkness. No. So, alright, now what we're going to do is let's try the 15K lens with the macro lens on it. Okay, so I put the macro lens on first, and then I added the 15K afterwards. So let's see if we can get this to focus. The macro lens is really meant for a close, close items or close objects. So you can see how it's in my tank with my lighting and my phone. It's a little bit blurry. It may be a little different for you guys. Let me try swapping it, putting the lens on first and having the macro lens on the outside and see if that makes a difference. Alright, so this is 15K first and then macro lens on the outside. What do you guys think? Still a little bit blurry to me. See if I can get it to refocus. And then maybe what I'll do is I'll zoom away from it a little bit, let it focus. There, it's a little bit more of a crisper picture. Now let me do the macro lens with 15K and 20K. Yeah, the combination of the two on my tank makes everything look a lot darker, and it does take away the blues and the reds, again, with my lighting. So, again, here's the coral with no lens on it at all, and then I'm going to add just the 15K. I'll tell you what, I really like the way that looks. This coral has a red rim, and then orange, and then green, and then blue, and you can see that little tiny yellow bounce that's been growing on it for some time now. So you can get the full colors of this coral in specific. So I really like it. Now, you know what, maybe let's look at some Zoanthids real quick with the same filter and see how they look. Alright, here's a bunch of different Zoanthids. On the left side right here is the first one we'll talk about. That's the Utter Chaos. Directly behind it is the Rastas. To the right of the Rastas is the Rainbow Infusions. Up front, I believe, is the Worldwide Corals Purple Monsters, I think. Then this bigger colony right here, these are the Blue Lagoons. Then to the right of that is another Rainbow Fusions. And then the one in the back, I don't remember the name of. So right now we're looking at it with no gel filter. Now let's add the 15K. What a difference. Did you guys see that difference? I'm gonna have to say that the 15K in my tank is awesome. You can see that it makes like the black egg crate actually black. It makes the plugs more whitish, and you can see the coralline algae that's growing on them. So I definitely give it a thumbs up. I highly recommend it. I've used a lot of different gel filters, a lot of different phone clips, and I believe that the PolypLab's phone clip is the best. So you've heard it here. I definitely give it my recommendation and highly suggest going out and getting it. It's a lot of fun to play with and get the different textures and tones. And so that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I hope it was helpful, and I will see you guys on the next one. Later.